Libras, to your horoscope for August 2020. Now look at the astrology for the collective. You've got Uranus going retrograde on the 15th of the 8th. You've actually got that coming retrograde into your 7th house. So this could be relationships. So this could bring back unexpected things coming up with relationships. You've also got Mars actually in your 7th house. So you might actually be having some arguments there. Could be that you're getting together strength. Mars, I always call it a double-edged sword. It's either a strength or it can bring back anger. You've got on the 8th of the month, you've got the Venus going into your 10th house. So you might find your career, you might actually like enjoy it, like love what you do. It's like Venus is a lot of money, can bring back money in as well. On the 5th of the month, we've got the Mercury coming into your 11th house. So communication with friends, getting back with friends, communicating with them, having that fun times with them as well. On the 20th of the month, that Mercury will be in your 12th house. The 12th house is a funny house. It's all about sort of secret institutions, also enemies as well. I feel like you need to be a bit wary of enemies, maybe from the 20th onwards, a little bit. I'm going to look at your cards, Librans, for the month, the horoscope. I feel like with that work, there's like an ice screen around you. There's someone who's a bit hard up, bit, I'm going to say snobbish, stuck up, selfish. She's very greedy. She's all about what she can get. It's almost like she's no change on her face. She's very, what do you want to call it? It's like there's no emotion there with her. And it's like you're trying to outshine her. You're doing the best you can to get around this situation at work. Your Librans are nice people. You're nice people, Librans. Always, I find them very nice people. And it's like you're trying to put your best face on and getting around that person. It's like you're biting your time for when you can eventually leave this workplace and get to a new thing. It's also about this month about letting go. And again, this is also about work, where you're having to let go of things that no longer serves you, that are in your way. You're sick of playing this game with this person at work and it's like they're a victim. It's like they try and make out that they're the victim, but they wear many faces, this person. One day they're happy, one day they're sad, one day they're against you, one day they're with you. It's like it's like to another person, they might even appear to even, I don't want to say have mental illness, but I just feel like they perhaps just have different sides where it's very hard to gather who that real person is that's there and why they're doing the way they're doing it for you. It's also, I see a horse in the cloud. I don't know whether or not you're wanting to go away with horses, or there's something about horses this month for you, or it's about escaping and running free. There's the horse in the cloud. It's about, I feel like it's about being free. So I don't know if you're going to go away or go on a weekend, but there's horses, or something about horses this month for you as well. And it's almost like bringing out your inner child as well this month. Just have some fun. I feel like you need to have some fun with friends. You need to start enjoying friends and having fun and not feeling so blue at the end. Just get out and about and just enjoy the times that you share with people that are around you who make you happy, to get away from the things that in your life that's not making you as happy, where you can just be yourself and believe in yourself and not having to worry about pleasing anyone or doing what anyone says, but you're doing it what you please and not what they want you to do. And it's also about with money, you're going to find a new financial growth coming inside of you, where you're having to use your attributes to make more money for yourself, like this could be a side business that's coming in. I feel like this is going to be start planning and start getting ready to launch, even in September, where you might even launch this new business that's coming in for you guys. When we look at family as well, it's about, for some of you who do have sisters and brothers, it's like you're a bit stunned, like you're getting news, it's like you're a bit stunned in what you're hearing. That's all I can get. It's like you're just feeling a bit stunned with that. And when I look at the wider family, and even with children, don't use your intuition more this month, Librans. You are an air sign and you've got good intuition, and it's about using that intuition about, with your children or even family, like who's telling you like stories or lies or manipulating, and who's not. It's about using that inner voice you have as well to, you just want people to cut the crap with you this month. I'm sorry for using that, but it came out. You need to cut the crap with people, or people need to do that with you this month. You just want to know where you stand with people, and where you belong, where you fit in with things as well. When we look at relationships, it's like, for some of you who are actually in relationships, I feel like you might not be happy. It's like you've got this bride. It's like she's a bride, but she's just pleading, or she's just not very happy. Bit of emotional time there with relationships for this month, and it is time for you to let go and say goodbye. It doesn't serve you anymore. For those of you who wanting to get into a relationship, this possibly might be a time where I feel like you just more need to be around friends this month than looking. I just feel like it's more about friends than actual love. In saying that, I do feel like the people who are looking for love and who want that person in their life, I feel like it's going to be better towards the end of the month for that coming in. We're going to look at health for you guys. Just feel like breathing. So I don't know if some of you have problems with asthma or other breathing issues. It's like you just need to I feel like I need to open up my airways, like even eucalyptus or even like Vicks, something there to just clear my airways. There's something about the breathing coming in. For those who are smoking, I do feel like it is a good month to give up the smoking, because it's not really serving you. You don't even like it. I feel like some of you are just doing it just because you're just doing it because you don't know why. You're just doing it. So I feel like it is a time where you do need to maybe consider giving it up. It would even help you with the money as well, especially people who are living in Australia. I don't smoke, but I do know they are quite expensive here. Librans, it is time to not let the world pass you by, but you pass the world by. Start to engage in people more and put up that friends that you want to have, that network of people where you can have fun. It is time no longer to sit around moping around and looking at what needs to be done and make those moves that you need. You are a peaceful sign, a sign that fights for justice and the rights for people and others. It is now time for you to step up and use those power within you to make a better world that we live in, and to make a difference that you know you can make for your inner world and for people around you, where you're going to be more prosperity, filled with love and care, and everything's going to be just as it is in the coming months ahead. September is going to be an outstanding month for you, Librans. You just need to hold your head high for this month and start putting things into action. I will leave it there, Librans, and thank you for liking, sharing, and comments, and I'll see you for your next horoscope next month.